Alrighty, here we go, my friends. The first of hopefully many customer trips on 11.4.7. This one's a rather long trip going into the East County region, if I saw that correctly. We'll see what happens. Might be a customer reaction, might just be a RoboTaxi ride along. Either way, we'll get to see how FSD breaks out its new update as a RoboTaxi. Now, as the use of the term RoboTaxis come under fire by some people who aren't so happy with it, it simply means that the system does the trip, the taxi trip, on its own, which would mean that the robot does the taxi drive without me intervening. If I have to take over or intervene, it's a failure. It's that simple. All right. Does the temperature feel okay?
Yes.
Awesome.
And it's a nice car too.
Thank you. Heading out to Spring Valley, right?
Yes.
Alrighty. Let's do it. System was about to go around this truck. Already a failure. Jeez. Yeah, my pleasure.
For a nice ride car.
Thank you so much. Just hold that top button there and push the door. Okay. Perfect.
There you go.
And you have a wonderful day.
You too.
All right, well, an interesting ride during the start of rush hour. 2 disengagements, as you saw right in the beginning, with a false positive obstacle detection It can happen sometimes with really large vehicles where the system, for whatever reason, will think that it's not a moving vehicle to wait for, but rather an obstacle to go around. Thus, with the very sharp left steering wheel that I quickly intervened on, and you saw my very transparent and humorous reaction to it, failed right from the get-go. The rest of the drive was incredibly impressive. A lot of finesse, a lot of smoothness. One of the best representations, like level 100 nod with that Tesla right next to us trying to get over. That was awesome. I'm sure you saw my face there. On top of noticing that, yeah, the cameras do look a lot clearer now. It's almost like I magically have hardware 4. I notice it doesn't look as dated and tinted. It looks really clear, which is cool. And I only really took a mental note of maybe 3 nags. So people might be onto something by saying the nag may be reduced. I'm not exactly sure what the qualifiers are for that, or how much of that is actually happening. It could be the case. It definitely seemed like it wasn't bothering me as much, but I haven't actually been paying that close attention to the frequency of the nag. I've just been so used to it, just part of the day-to-day experience. But yeah, and right at the end there, we were doing really good. We were getting over on time, and then we had this human in a Mercedes SUV racing up like a bat out of hell. Typical Mercedes driver. Be better than this, people. Come on. Scared the Beta out of getting into that exit, which I don't really blame it. That's human fault there. They were being dumb and coming in way too hot instead of just chilling the hell out, man. But, humans are really bad at this. What can you expect, right? We're going to go move on to the next one. Let me know what you guys thought of that. It's going to be largely sped up because it was a good 25-minute drive through rush hour. Not a bad first drive as far as overall experience, but definitely a failure, which sucks. But hey, could also be a lot of teething going on. So we'll see how the system irons out over time. I'm going to get on the next one. Catch you guys later.